to all the global citizens. Lack of education, lack of integration, pride, ego, hatred, division, lack of ancient history from the Bible, lack of the knowledge of Word of God, and lack of history. Not only Ethiopian history, not only American history, global history. And education, of course, is making for people of Ethiopia not to find out what exactly is a problem in our country, Ethiopia, which is coming, which we are seeing in the media of the US. The exact copycat, the replica of what has been done in Ethiopia. It's all the narrative bias, deceptive information catered to the public intentionally to make you fall, to be divided, to be weak, to turn into each other, where the problem is somewhere else. I will encourage you. Your global exposure, your knowledge of any kind, even missing one, is hard to find. Why those storylines, why those narratives are being told. The clue to unlock the puzzle is using all this, the world of art, the military, the art of war, everything you need to implement. How globalization has shifted our world with the interconnectivity. How the dirty money is trading off people's integrity to lie. That lie doesn't stop just being a lie. It has a mission. That mission is to divide and conquer the nation. Use playing chess to protect you people, to protect your land. To protect your king. They are using those who are poor, those who are lack of education, or those who lacks knowledge, to be their pawns or to be their cannon fodders, to go in the front, to die for them, in order those groups, a conspiracy world groups, marching for the last 3 years to conquer country's king. What's your king? It could be history, it could be tradition, it could be power. Those are the ones who are the hindrance of peace, democracy, freedom, social justice, and everything in Ethiopia. They are the same common conspiracy group who are steering a problem in the United States with the same intention, with the same motive, to destroy history, to change the culture, And the underneath motive also has a revenge for something, a history that has been happened way before maybe we were born. Be a good, a master, a grand master chess player. To put all those knowledge, go to American people, to your pop culture. Watch Batman. See Scar, the character Scar in Lion King, how he's manipulative, how he's envy of distraction ends up. Those people, they already use an existing tool in implementing it. Batman win Captain America because he was cunning. This proof that only and only if you use your brain, not the muscle, you can win this battle. Physical strength, Batman and Captain America are the same. But the Batman with that cunning defeated Captain America. This is the psychological war we are in. The biblical, spiritual warfare. If you go to Ephesians 6 and 10, you can equip yourself to put the armor of God, the word of God, the helmet of the face, the sword of the Spirit, and the power of your prayer. Everything you need in order to win this war. Don't give the hate, because that's where they want you to be conquered. Be where they don't expect you to be. Spread a message of love and peace. Know your enemies. The very first rule of art of war is know your enemies and know yourself. Don't ever forget that. Our people in Ethiopia is dying because they miss that very first rule, not identifying who is behind the chaos in Ethiopia, who is behind the deaths of our people, and what is the motive behind. The same thing is happening in the United States, in the Northern America, because people have seen that it has been done somewhere else, they can implement it here too to achieve the same goal. Those people have a vision. They use you to tit for tat with, to waste your time with the message, the conspiracy message, the conspiracy theory, the lies. While you're wasting your time and energy, they are doing their mission. They keep you busy on that, but they are doing what they are after. Unless you wake up today, stand up for the truth, and to find out the truth that can diffuse, that can minimize the damage that's hovering around the globe. What is started in Ethiopia is not going to stop there. It's coming to the US. It will spread to Europe. If you can understand their motives, you will understand. They are into historical damage to destroy history, to empower themselves by destroying other countries' history. They have revenge mentality. That's how I see it. In Ethiopia, the national palace has been renovated. People see it only what is in the front. This week, a very high institution that has been equipped the young in Ethiopia in the finance and management disciplinaries to educate them with a higher institution standard. This college has been established, the palace associated with the Ethiopian history, and this college with the late Emperor Haile Selassie. People who has an issue with this person, I would say, is trying to destroy Ethiopian history. People who has the intention to expand the religious Islam by destroying Christianity, the Ethiopian Ancient Orthodox Church. This is the motive behind, at the end of the day, of course, to become powerful, to be dominant, to change the power balance in the world, for them to become powerful, for them to establish their own religion. This tool in front of this camera is what you need. Whatever bias you hear in the media, that is a strategy used, a tool to deceive your mind. So use your common sense. Use the tools that you have. Use your knowledge, common sense. Use your instincts. Why do you allow your mind to empower others by giving away your power? The battle is targeting our mind. The battlefield is happening virtually through the media. If you answer or identify the very first rule on the art of war, know thy enemy and know thyself, that will clear the bias, the storyline, the narrative that you are hold on as a truth. Those people are empowered. Those people are conquering and winning in a destructive way because we as an individual and collectively as a global citizen give our power to them. The information we receive through the media, we take it with our discernment. This is a moment, the unprecedented moment when we are watching, when history is repeating itself. This is a time to have the bird view, not the warm view that limits you, not the one in the front view, the vertical view. You need an eye like an eagle that can see deep in detail and without any hindrance for you to see what is what. If you don't use your power in your hands, you will be the next victim, you will be the next to be defeated and be conquered. This is just a highlight to equip you for us globally, collectively, to bring peace to our planet, to stop all the human rights abuse. People in Ethiopia are denied the right to live. It's in your hands to stop this war. We don't have civil war in Ethiopia. The two ongoing war that started in May 24, 2018, right after the illegitimate Ethiopian leader Abiy Ahmed came, is number one, anti-Tigray, and number two, anti-Orthodox Church. The anti-Tigray is all about power. The anti-Orthodox is all about to destroy Christianity in Ethiopia. After destroying all those two, the war is colonization. People appointed Abiy Ahmed to work for them to accomplish that. Ethiopian Eritrean sanction is happened to accomplish that. It has nothing to do between the peace Eritrean people and Ethiopian people. So there is no, today, on the 18th of November 2020, there is no civil war in Ethiopia. This is the intensity at the climax stage that the two wars started in May 24, 2018, turned into the armed war in the north, in Tigray, with the government, and Ethiopian Orthodox is being conquered. Power is replaced. The Pope is forced to say a different narrative story, that saying, I'm standing with the government. But that's not the truth. The Pope was saying in September, when the Ethiopian Orthodox Church was celebrating Meskel, this is not Ethiopian way. The killing is not us. We never have seen this. Our people are not cruel or cold-blooded. Our people are assassinated, massacred, using a drone since the end of August 2020. Everything is all about to finish it before January 22, capture all the territory of Ethiopia, which is already done, except the northern part of Tigray. Use this tool to combat, not only in Ethiopia, wherever you are, to secure your ground, to protect your people, to protect your land, to protect your country, to protect your democracy, to protect your culture, to protect your history, to protect your church. Use your knowledge, your brain, not your muscle. They are using you, stirring up a problem to turn into each other, because they are an expert in divide and conquer. We will win, no matter what it costs us, even it costs us our life. Peace to all, respect for every individual human being. Go and protect yourself and others.